but things not happening. They felt like he was just a common man being put in place. So when that comes to thought of mine, I'm wondering if Bernie Sanders would have been a better candidate versus Trump for the mindset that we have right now. You know what I mean? It's just like he didn't necessarily play the politician. You know what I mean? He had some other out the box ideas and other mindsets that were able to engage America, and I just wonder if he would have been a more viable opponent of Trump. For some reason, you know what I mean? Like, this is not to take anything away from Hillary and her political history, but at this time, you know what I mean, there was a lot of distrust, mistrust, and people just didn't even show up at the polls. They weren't necessarily feeling her per se as a person or as a candidate. You know what I mean? Very interesting, man. Let's see. My man Gregor said Bernie would have worked the circuit harder, though. That's true. And then Gary G said, heck yeah, Bernie was way better than Hillary. And you laugh. My brother Rasan is up in here, man. Shout out to my bro Rasan. He's in here laughing, talking about the country doing line dance because of Black President era. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, that's what they thought, man. They really thought that we was having barbecues, you know what I'm saying? That we was preparing the ultimate barbecue on the White House lawn, sponsored by the Obamas. And, you know what I'm saying? And Michelle, with her nice figure, was going to put on some Daisy Dukes or something and twerk or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, really, that's the perception here, man. Oh, it's upsetting to think about the craziness that, you know what I'm saying, that these folks have of us. You know what I'm saying? And maybe we don't do so well at propelling our own image here because we got so much stuff going on. You know what I mean? We're a multi-dynamic group of people, but the media wants to portray it a certain way, and they never shine on the other side of it. So it's a lot of stuff that goes into the equation. We have black doctors, we got black lawyers, we got black entrepreneurs, black businesses, black CEOs of companies that people use every day, but we would never know it if you let the media show it. You know what I'm saying? So the perpetual image that's being put out in front of us is absolutely crazy, and it's the reason probably why people feel a certain way. Why people feel that we're just one big minstrel show. You know what I'm saying? We're just a bunch of people that ready to shuck and jive at any moment. So, I mean, that's absolutely the crazy part. If y'all want to give me a call, like I said, you can reach me 404-735-0602 and weigh in. You know what I mean? You can chop it up. And I want to hear what your perception is of what you feel like we should do now that Trump is here. What's the next steps? What we going to do? You know what I mean? What is it you feel like we need to do? So, very interesting out here. There's been a lot of people who, you know, have had their opinions in on certain things. You know, I mean, I ain't going to doubt that. I mean, it's not going to be that we're going to end up living The Walking Dead or some of these other movies and stuff like that. Like the country is going to do something absolutely extreme. But with him in leadership, it's a possibility. There's other countries who strongly dislike us already. And with him at the helm, he doesn't have, what is it? He doesn't have the what's the word I'm looking for? The diplomatic. He doesn't have the diplomatic personality, the diplomatic words to be able to communicate effectively with another country, especially if another country is very abrasive to us. I mean, he's going back at him even harder. Next thing you know, we're in war. So that's my concerns with this guy. Like I said, hopefully he is aligning himself with a great group of council and leaders who are able to basically help his presidency run more smoother. I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, Obama himself had a great team around him. You know what I mean? He had some shortcomings as well, but this man was a diplomatic guy who was charming. He had the gift of gab. You know what I mean? Trump do not have the gift of gab at all. Trump's gab is what almost kept his ass out of office. You know what I mean? But some people felt so much stronger against Hillary and the way this country ran that they were willing to put Bozo the Clown in if they could. You know what I'm saying? If Bozo the Clown was running, they would have elected him. I'm sorry, that's just my thought process. If Bozo the Clown said, "Yo, I will run with my platform of making this country great again, and you will not have Hillary, and you won't have all this blackness," it would happen. Oh man, I'm serious. Like I said, I got folks that listen to me who are of another culture, another race, and they probably do not understand. But I mean, really, take a look. Take the blinders off for a moment. Look around you. Look at the disgust. Look at what your black friends are facing. Look at the police brutality. Look at the looking over for leadership positions and jobs. Look at when you go for when us black folks going for mortgages, we have lenders who've been turning us down. Look at the lawsuits that Wachovia and all these other places have actually faced. BB&T, Nation Bank, Bank of America. I'm sorry, all these other banks have faced because of them discriminating when it comes to lending. I mean, look at the stats. Look at that. Look at these. Look at the way we're being treated here. Look at the way we're being treated. Look at the way that we're being treated for just being a black man, an unarmed black man being pulled over the side of the road. You can see videos where clearly there's white folks who jump out the car yelling and calling the officer everything. There's even videos of somebody pulling their gun out and they not dead. They not dead. But let that happen with us, man. You will see the perception, man. You know it's an issue. It's a serious issue in this country. Race relations have not gotten any better, and it's a damn shame. And that's what I got to say about that. I'm going to drop the bomb on that one because I got to calm myself down on that one.
This is a podcast.
So back to what I was saying here. All right, let me see what my man Melvin said. I truly feel we don't have to do anything. Trump will bury himself for not keeping his word to his voters. We just have to sit and watch the game. We'll be fine. G Money said, off to work. All right, G Money, man. Holla at you, man. Be safe on the way there, man. Keep it black, man. I mean, in reality, man, do y'all see what we face here every day? Being looked over for jobs every day. I mean, you have to see what's going on here. You have to see the portrayal of the way that the media is portraying us when it comes to just crime and things going on in your neighborhood. And go look at Chicago doing this and that and quote unquote black on black crime. I mean, seriously, is that where we're going with this? You have to look at the pictures that they're painting here, and some of us don't make it any better. You have to look at it's all a smoke and mirror show. I mean, really, it's all a smoke and mirror show. I mean, we have the talent, we have the leadership, we have. We lead in everything, but you let the media tell it, you will make it look like, they will make it look like, we're just some imbeciles who are looking for a handout. Oh my God. Take me a drink right quick, hold on. I feel like Chief, man, on that Pepsi here, with some Pepsi and Hennessy. Alright, we're going to take us another break, man. We take this break, we get back, man. When we get back, we'll continue chopping it up. All right, let's pause for a break. Next time you're in the need of video production or editing, give my guys Masterminds Production a call. They're based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and they specialize in short films, concerts, music videos, sporting events, promotional videos, commercials, weddings, fashion and photography, all at affordable rates to accommodate any budget. You can reach them online at www.mastermindtv.net or give them a call, 678-420-8494. Mastermind Production.
Coming straight from the A.
Kick it with your boy Kesey at www.kesey.com. His show covers some of the realest issues trending today. He'll keep you locked in from the first listen. You can find him online on his mobile app or at kySii.com, xsquadaffiliates.com, iTunes, Google Play, and especially on the SME Network on Tuesdays at noon. You don't want to miss it.
You've reached Kicking It with KC show.
This is the number one Chief Rocker Jersey Vern. When I wake up on a Saturday morning, all I want to do is turn into my main man, the Kicking It with the KC show, man, because KC is going to bring you something that you really don't know what's coming, but when it hits you, you feel like you've been educated and you feel more of a good vibe within yourself. Because KC keep doing what he do, the Kicking It with the KC show. Do that thing, KC. One love, my brother.
Yo, this is your boy,
Kicking It with KC show.
and when I want to jam on a Sunday evening, I'm kicking back with my man, Mandela, listening to some jams, and also engaging topics. Be sure to tune in. X Squad Affiliates.
X gon' give it to you. X Squad.
The number one Chief Rocker Jersey Vern.
Lonely Hunts Cafe.
Spicy conversations.
Vince Wright, the sports governor from Minnesota.
Mandela.
Microwave.
Reggie Long, a.k.a. Dollars and Cents.
Kicking It with KC show.
My name is Nathan Ivey.
The Sports Bar, also known as Stacy Sports Radio.
Victor Maroon Show. X gon' give it to you.
Hey, Vince Wright here. Sports Done Right is my show, and make sure you're listening on Wednesdays on SME. The Sports Gov, Sports Done Right, SME. Three things that go great together.
We don't take orders from super fools. We give them.
X gon' give it to you.
Any and all resistance will crumble. Nonsense. There's never been a threat
X Squad.
couldn't handle. It is the purpose of the
X Squad.
to align our infamous forces against the powers of good and defeat them, leaving us, the rulers of the world.
Yeah, you reached another episode of Kicking It with KC show. Thank you for tuning in. Definitely. We have a nice little crowd of folks who have tuned in. And if you're listening to me on KC.com or on xsquadaffiliates.com, be sure to click the chat bubbles to join and to interact. Or you can give me a call at 404-735-0602.